It's always sleeping on these Jordan 4s. Awoke in my wildest dreams, produced for them views of the city. Bipolar opposites, no one gon' get me. Carolina Jennings, internet be so risky. I vow to know these hoes tricky. That's my time, don't tick me off. I'm on the top floor with the boss.
But it's your boy Sugar Ray. I'm here with
Hamo, of course. Who
and
else?
it's the fucking Kush Council.
Bitch.
Hey, how you guys been? All is well?
All is well. Hold on.
3, 2, 1.
All is well.
Hey now.
We know you said it. If you
But-
didn't, you rewind and did it again.
But yeah, how you guys been? Niggas
We
been
never
busy.
do this in the beginning. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, please. Leave a comment, interact with us.
Yeah, let me
Really
know if I'm
fuck with
funny or
that
not.
shit. Like,
Because if I'm not funny, you can let me know. I'm not gonna be mad. But I know I am.
yeah, tell us some shit that y'all don't like, some shit that y'all do like.
What y'all want from us?
Anything. Say we fucking ugly, whatever. We know
Yeah.
that's not true.
I'll join in the comments. I swear I will. I don't give no fucks.
I won't do that.
I will.
I like to fight.
Alright. Niggas on that Kentrell time?
What?
I said niggas on that Kentrell time. You know what Kentrell is?
No, I do. Yeah. Why would I be like a young nigga time?
Yeah, that nigga be on demon time.
Speaking of
You stupid bitch!
Speaking of the demon time, we supposed to like move this. We supposed to do it a little bit later, but why you said demon time? You want to talk about like, I guess like conspiracy theories or the conspiracy theory in general, or to be specific, is like the devil worshiping shit, like the devil worshiping music. Like, let's talk about it,
Illuminati.
cause that shit pisses me off.
What do you mean? It pisses you off as far as like you don't think it's real, or it pisses you off as far as motherfuckers really not on that?
It pisses me off like motherfuckers really don't be on that, but motherfuckers always want to act like that's
Okay.
what it is. Cause like.
Uzi?
Nigga literally said,
I don't worship that shit.
yeah, he literally said, I'm not a saint. You niggas just think I am.
Okay. But would you think that he would just be like, yeah, I'm a devil worshiper? You think he would say that if he was?
I mean, don't people who worship God say that they worship God?
I mean, that's more morally acceptable.
I mean, I feel like if you worship the devil, you don't worry about morals. This is how I look at it. So, this is my argument because, and again, I never have conversations with closed-minded people, and I'm not a closed-minded person myself. Like, if I feel like, I'm always open to have my mind change
Yeah, for sure.
to a lot of shit. Well, some shit
Some
is
shit
not
that
up.
you don't know about.
Some shit I'm not changing my mind on. Like, I'm sticking to it. And it's usually like moral shit. But other than that,
That
like,
should be what you raised on.
it's, yeah, other than that, like, I'm willing to have my mind change if the evidence is there type shit. So I was breaking it down with one of my homies that was like, you know, on that, like niggas be getting famous because they worship the devil or that.
And so they sold that shit.
Yeah, and like so many people believe like that's the case.
But my thing
And that
is,
shit pisses me off.
how can you sell your? I mean, not how, but my thing is, if it's easy as fuck to go viral, like.
It ain't that easy.
I
We
mean,
ain't did it yet, but
okay.
it's not hard.
Okay.
It's not that hard. It's definitely possible.
Okay, so my thing is, okay, not even, it's not hard. It's not, the people that they say being an Illuminati don't even be the biggest people.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
Jay-Z and Beyonce, I can see why you say, them motherfuckers got a 40-year run. They banging right now.
Yeah. But then, what about Lil Wayne?
That nigga's banging. He's been going hard since he was 7 years old.
Never heard of Illuminati though. I feel like motherfuckers pick and choose
Who they want to say
who
to
they
put that
want to say that
Illuminati
shit,
shit on?
bro. And then this is my simple argument. I dump everything down. Like whenever I'm having a debate and I feel like I know for a fact what I'm saying is true, I just dump shit down. And even if I'm wrong, like that'll open up when I dump that shit down.
Like,
So on the Illuminati shit, on the motherfuckers selling their soul to become famous and all that.
right.
I said I strictly presented the question. So how come you can't name 5 rock bands?
What you mean?
Like, ain't that supposed? That was the devil music before. Was all the rock artists and the hardcore niggas, the niggas who really be loudly, talking about the devil.
That shit.
But I'm saying, if the devil is the one that gives you power and the fame and all that, how come they not famous?
Shit. How come they not?
That's my point. That was my argument.
You know what I'm saying? How come they're not famous? It's rock bands that's famous.
I mean, it is, but it's only a few. Can you name 5?
0%. I can't name any.
So they ain't that famous.
Shit, what's
You can go ask somebody down the street.
What's Buddy Shit? I ain't gonna never Maroon 5. That's not a rock band, is it?
It's not a rock band though. I don't even know what that would be
Genre
classified.
is. I fuck with.
Okay.
Okay.
No, Coldplay. That's that.
Okay.
Niggas.
So I got a
Coldplay,
question. Favorite white song. Somebody that I used to know is my shit.
That's hard.
That is my shit. I fuck with a Hello by Adele.
That's hard because like
I fuck with
I switched
back and forth.
I switched schools type shit, so that really opened up like my music type shit. Like I went from a school where it was 2 white kids in the whole entire building to a school where it was fucking basically half and half. So it was big culture shock, and that shit opened up hella shock.
Nigga was listening to Nickelback when we was young.
Bro, I feel like
what's the name of that one song? All Star.
Oh, just a woman,
Rockstar. Yeah, that shit's T.
My sister fucked
15 cars. Yeah, that shit hard. He slid on that bitch. Like, you know a nigga hungry.
Man.
Like, he really
he
trying to get out
his family with that motherfucker.
Yeah, he trying to get out the trenches. He did get out the trenches with that bitch. Because if you got niggas singing that shit, like, it's a couple white artists where it's like, they nigga approved. Like, Ed Sheeran is nigga approved. Bro, Adele, nigga approved. She said, what's a body count? Bro, that shit was hella funny. They was on her live, and they was asking her questions and shit. She said, what's a body count? Bro, that shit was hella funny.
I fucks with Adele.
I fucks with Adele heavy.
Who else? Coldplay is up there for me. I fuck with Coldplay so heavy.
I fuck with
Paramore. Everybody fuck with Paramore.
I fuck with Paramore.
Panic at the Disco for sure.
I'm trying to think. Like that I personally got downloaded. Like, what the fuck? Eminem.
I feel like he don't count though.
If anybody don't fuck with Eminem, I have a problem with you. Like, I have that argument with my uncle all the time. He be like, Eminem shitty.
Yeah,
what?
Like,
like Eminem flowed better than some black people. Like,
fuck, bro. I don't even, bro.
He's
not white, bro. Like, I don't see color with Eminem. Like, that nigga just a fucking.
He's a person.
He's just a goat, bro.
Cause it's like, honestly, I feel like when you poor as a white person, it's the same thing.
I feel like I feel like that's another thing. Like,
not as being that's what it is, bro. When you a poor white person, that's the same thing as being black. They look at you the same. Like, you trailer trash type shit. Eminem is definitely trailer trash. He don't let nobody not know it. Like, that's what I'm on.
Like the Avant I was telling you about.
Yeah.
That nigga funny as shit.
Like, I really fuck with people that embrace like what they come from. Yeah, cause like
that's what I was telling about. That's what I was just talking, and I was like, that, cause I was talking about how certain artists be big in certain areas and shit, and I'm like, Herb and like Dirk and like artists like that, like they always gonna be popular in places where, you know,
niggas try to get money,
or motherfuckers struggle because they can relate to everything that they
trying to get some money.
Yeah,
Herb
like
said some shit to where I'm
shit.
like, damn, is that me rapping? Like, I felt that shit word for word. Or Dirk be saying some shit like, I done heard some shit from Dirk where it feel like I'm on the block. I mean, that motherfucker like, damn. So I'm really running from somebody or something. Like, I fuck with a lot of heartfelt music as much as people don't try to act like they don't be out here singing their heart out in the car, singing my heart out. Don't give a fuck.
See, me personally, I moved away from like all that trap shit. Like, I mean, I listen to like, I got my artists that I fuck with, but like I be on like a whole nother wave. Like, I don't want to hear about all that shit, but I really enjoy music like it's an art.
It is.
So that's how I be viewing music.
St. Louis at rappers, like, I don't fuck with them because all they talk about is boxes, slap 5 tinted windows, bucking U-turns, e-brakes. Like, I don't want to hear that shit.
Everybody sound the same, but I will say, I'll say that here, but nigga, if I'm outside the city, I'm definitely for sure representing and definitely supporting everybody from the Lou Weather.
I'm not gonna cap. I fuck with Sexy Red.
And see, I don't listen to her music for real, bro.
I fuck with Sexy Red. I don't give no fuck. Cause I was opposed to Sexy Red. I was very, because I'm like, bro,
that's why I fuck with her on Bad Red. Cause I was telling Eric, I'm like, he tried to ski some girls in Miami. And I'm like, bro, nobody, like, that's some St. Louis shit. Like, motherfuckers don't know, like, what you doing,
bro. Like, my thing with Sexy Red,
that shit global.
My thing was with Sexy Red is how she got kids singing that my pussy pink, my booty hole brown shit. Like, I was at the pool and I was like low key hella mad. Like, I turned that shit off. Like, I got control over the radio at work. I straight went and turned that shit off. Like, I don't like that.
But then that's not her fault though. At the same time,
it's not. It's the parents' fault. But at the same time, how can you not fuck with her? She's unapologetically her. Her young thug looking.
And like I always say, bro, you can always appreciate somebody, whether you like them or not, who just being themselves.
LeBron. Like I'm not a. I was never.
Tyler the Creator.
Bro, that nigga's so fucking funny, bro. Like the way
He's
that
just
he
himself.
be hella gay. Nobody gives a fuck.
Bro, you see him taking pictures with
Sexy
with
Red.
Red.
That nigga was like this and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit had me weak as fuck.
And it's like, bro, you can't help but fuck with him because he's just being himself. Like,
And like you said, Pac is dumb. How silly.
yeah.
You can't fuck with Tyler the Creator, bro.
All of that shit.
They said my mom house dumb. My niggas eating
Nigga,
good.
you got a lake house, nigga.
Yeah, I'm looking for a lake house right now. That shit
That's how I
hard.
about my neighbor crib. Nigga. Just to have a bigger yard.
Bro, that nigga's so like inspirational. Like you go from just being
No cap.
you go from being a nigga that just makes skits and rap with his partners. All of his partners up. Shout out to Earl Sweatshirt. I fuck with Earl Sweatshirt heavy. That niggas don't. I thought you say he was finna say he's in Rolling Loud, but I fuck with Earl Sweatshirt. Shit, it's a lot of artists that's like not undercover, but like low key underground. Niggas don't even really be talking about them like that. Currency is weak.
This is a pro currency channel here.
Very much so.
Spitter is that nigga.
And I wasn't a currency fan. I wasn't a currency fan growing up. It took for I ain't gonna cap that last LA trip. Like not the last one, but the second one.
The 421?
I know.
No, it was the first
The
one.
first one.
Yeah.
My first one.
That's because he
Second
dropped that shit with The Alchemist. And that shit was just so fire.
therapeutic.
I could not turn it off.
Bro, me and Anti fucking rapped the whole fucking album in the back seat, like just on every like song, every beat. We not even listening to the words. We just rapping over that motherfucker. Like I'm not even niggas like Anti is the ones that Anti is a nigga that'll make me go get in the studio. Like he's that nigga inspirational. Look, that nigga inspirational and he mind his business. That's my biggest thing with people, period. Like, if you just doing your shit and minding your business, I fuck with you heavy.
Yeah, bro. And people who unapologetically themselves.
Me, unapologetically me. I don't care who I'm with, who I'm around. I'm gonna be me. Like, that shit's so hard. Album covers?
Album covers. So I was gonna hit you with So, while I think of my album covers, you tell me your first 5 album covers, then we'll go to the next one.
Okay, my first 5 album covers.
Favorite. His personal favorite.
Personal favorite. I really fuck with Baduism by Erykah Badu.
Okay.
She's a robot, and it's like a whole bunch of shit on her body, but it's like the way the shit, like you know how you have like Iron Man got all that different shit on his body, it's like that, but it's her hair, it's like a painting on some shit, like that shit is raw as fuck.
Okay.
And it might sound wild to say, but Nothing Was the Same album cover was pretty T to me. Like it's more of a, I guess you would say nostalgic thing, because people made that shit a meme.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why I say
And that was like Top Hero motherfuckers getting the part 2 and everything.
yeah. So like, and it was 2-sided. It was the one with the baby, and then one with him being grown type shit.
Yeah, that was hard.
Shit. I gotta go with Kanye West, Graduation.
That's definitely hard.
Is that the one with the purple and the bear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that one heavy, and it got a lot of bangers on there.
What's that 3 for?
That's 3.
Okay.
What else? Shit. Off the top, shit. Gutter, inspirational.
Which one?
The One Underwater.
Okay.
That's raw.
What's that?
Triple Drive. Yeah, probably. And then, shit, and these are all off the top of my head, so you know that's why how I fuck with them for real. Like that shit was just hard to me. Like if I had to paint it, or like PTSD, that's an art piece.
Yeah, that was one of mine.
Like, or is it 25? No, it's PTSD. Because that's the one with the flag and the bullet holes in it, yeah.
That was gonna be one of mine.
Because I was gonna draw some shit like that. Draw like a frame with his face in the middle, like on Shrek. You know how the mirror on the wall, how it's just the head with the black. I was gonna do that and do bullet holes in the frame. And then he came out with that and it kind of fucked me up. I ain't really want to do it no more because I ain't want to feel like I was jocking his shit.
That's
But
cool though.
great minds think alike though. Because that bitch busted.
So that's your fifth?
That's my fifth, yeah.
So I say my favorite album covers. One, it had to be Good Wrench and Die Trying. I feel like that's just iconic for me. Like, it's just real nostalgic. Like, that album is huge.
Mini Mills, Bob.
Man, the whole thing is crazy. So I say
Boom, boom,
that
boom,
one.
boom.
shit with the gold. That shit.
That's about. Hey, she spazzed on that motherfucker.
I say another one. SZA album cover pretty cool to me. Especially because
with the water.
Yeah, the most recent one. Especially because she rocking the blues jersey. I fucks with that. Repping the home team, even though she don't rep the home team.
Yeah. She like from Cartier and shit, ain't she?
What else? That's 3.
4 including PTSD.
Yeah. And then I'll say 5. Oh. That Curtis Williams album. The one with the girl. With the cartoon girl. Yeah. Like that, it's just like time period. Yeah, it's just nostalgic for me personally. But I feel like something that'll be an easier top 5 is, well, at least for me. What was your top 5 like albums or projects that you listen to that came out this year?
That came out this year. Honestly, I'm stuck on last year's music.
I feel that because a lot of the shit that I've been listening to was still, it came out like late last year.
Yeah. Did Gunna shit come out this year? Or was that last year? Well, I've been listening to Gunna new shit. Honestly, I've been
It ain't gotta be like what you listening to all the time. Just like what was your favorite albums of the year that came out this year?
I listen to a lot of older music as well because I like the older, like.
A lot of shit. Everybody don't drop every year.
Yeah. So people don't drop every year, but like, I feel like okay, so we can change it to what I've been listening to this year.
So we can do, yeah.
So I've been listening to crack music too. Skilla Baby shit. I've been listening to that heavy since it came out. Shout out to Zay. Zay put me on Skilla Baby, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm not gonna lie. When first time I heard Skilla, I'm like, what the fuck is this? And he grew on me. His dad died, so like I can really relate to him. So Herb, I've been listening to. I've been still trying to grasp Survivor's Remorse. But shit.
Didn't they drop this shit?
No, that was last year. It might have been shit. This year has been long.
Yeah, we already in August, September. No, that might have been last year. I don't know. No, because he dropped this shit.
It was earlier this year.
Yeah.
But that's kind of hard. We can go to the next topic.
Well, I'll say my favorite album from this year is Travis shit. I fuck with it. It's getting hate, but well, I don't know now.
Okay,
I feel
so
like
it's
that's
not
just
that it's
sinking in
getting
for
hate.
motherfuckers now.
It's not getting hate. It's just you gotta. Biggest sometimes can't beat their last album, or it doesn't beat the hype of the last album. Like so,
I don't know though. I feel like
when I say the hype, Astroworld was very highly promoted. Nigga didn't really talk about Utopia until he dropped it.
But I mean, know that it was the fans, the real fan, like we knew.
Yeah, we knew it was Utopia, but I'm saying
so
like
we know about Utopia before Astroworld.
Yeah, shit. But when I'm saying like all the promotion that was put into Astroworld, all them big ass fucking blow up shits and all that extra shit, like that shit is on.
But I feel like at the same time, it goes to the art of the project.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that too, but I didn't want to be a fan type.
Because like that shit is fire. Like
that whole album.
That album is fire.
Like production, the cover art. However, that's a no skill. Look, yes, that's a no. Like Wake Up is some hard ass shit. Like
Telekinesis,
bruh. What else?
Parasail,
bruh.
Sirens.
That's on Utopia.
Oh, you talking about Astroworld? I'm talking about
Wake Up is on Astroworld.
I'm talking about Utopia. That's the bangers.
Yeah, I ain't really. It ain't grabbed me. Like when I say Astroworld, I was waiting on that shit. I remember I was leaving here on my way home, listening to 5% 10. And I'm like, this is my favorite song. And I hadn't learned shit. I hadn't heard shit on that bitch. Like,
I don't know. For me, I fuck with it heavy. It's definitely something I play every day. I definitely play songs from that album.
I listen to God's Country 30 times, man.
I got to see that shit live. That shit was so
Bro,
good.
that shit, I know it was, because the beat is, bro, I know
You
that.
can feel that shit through your body, like from the speakers and shit. Crazy.
I just know that shit was hard hearing it for the first time. Because I was like, whoa, what's this?
And then Uzi Pink Tape, that shit was hard as fuck to me. I don't care what nobody say. That shit was hard. Along with Yachty, Let's Start Here, they both go hand in hand.
V's dropped this year. That whole tape was
I'm
fire.
sure, like, I'm surprised you ain't say
The whole tape was fire.
This
And
is
you
not
know,
a fire drill, nigga.
this a real thing. Like, V's definitely put his foot in that bitch. He ain't had shit since Rusty, since that album, since, what's the name of that album? That was his debut. So this second one, it was, I don't even remember the name of it, but that bitch raw. Because it had Rusty on there. It had, I want blue straps on the paper when I get it. That was
Sleeping cells and black widows. Brown recluses, a couple of those, yeah. So he's sleeping on these.